accent. Oh, there it goes. Now, if I don't notice, like, the camera turn off while I'm streaming, I freeze. I really hope that doesn't happen. Oh, and adjust the microphone. Alright. Hello to those who are here. Welcome to Ace Attorney. I never played this game before, but I always wanted to. So I'm pretty excited. Because I'm into like criminal what's it called? My brain is loading. I just woke up like an hour ago. But let's get started. A new game. Let's hope I remember some of the controls because I did read over in the settings. Alright, episode 1, the first turnabout. Ooh. Oh no! Damn it, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. Not a big mole. On his forehead. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby, number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta check something. Oh, cool. We're cool. There we go. Right. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah, sigh. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, but my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butt. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Same. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. August 3rd, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. I hope the sound isn't too. Just thinking. Turn it down just a little bit. Here we go. So the music's really good though, I like it. Thank you, Your Honor. Put it on light. There. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think you should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Oh. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you, and you'll be fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what is the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report over to cover it so many times. Oh. Wait, where's my tab button? Okay. Attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I carried this. Okay, Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death, 7:31, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Okay. Profiles. Chief Attorney at Why am I getting twisted? Oh wait. Mia Fey, age 27. Chief Attorney at Fay & Co., my boss, and a very good defense attorney. Larry Butts, age 23, the defendant in this case, a likable guy who has been my friend since grade school. Cindy Stone, age 22, oh jeez. The victim in this case, a model. She lived in the apartment by herself. Prosecutor for this case, lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. Alright. Got the evidence. Cindy Stone. Wait. Uh-oh. No. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You didn't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? The victim's name is Sydney Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. You're struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what the object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Statue. The statue in the state of the thinker is rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. Got it. Well, nothing really to check for now. The evidence is only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything. Unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh, he's twitching. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls, or seeing me, ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. Fact, she had completely abandoned you. Was seeing other men. He had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it. Lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport hasn't been added yet. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. Oh, now it is. Passport. Victim apparently arrived home from Paris at 7:30 the day before the murder. Let me adjust my chair real quick. I ended up dropping my pen. Okay. Okay. Passport added to the court record. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. Victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that said she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. Took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Oh, hey. Okay. No thanks. Dude! Clearly see that kind of woman is this Miss Stone what? Mr. What do you think of her now? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth all the wrong direction. Ooh. Stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to the case. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That she-dog. Oh, no. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get the bottom of this. With the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder. Did you not? Oh, did you? Or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? I mean... I feel like maybe I should let him answer honestly. You know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Water. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. I wasn't home, man, so like, I didn't see her. What was that voice? Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? Prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. I always have. Okay. Here we go. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers. Victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawwit to the stand. Okay. Mr. Sawhead, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawhead, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness account. He's going door to door. selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment, and I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quelled and cried. Is it quelled or quailed? And cried and find myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Time of death was 7:31, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. He said that he found the body at 1. Cause of death was loss of. Oh. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sahit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your per usual. I think I'm supposed to say that. Okay, blackout record. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. Day of the crime. 12 to 6. So like an hour, like to the opposing side. He remembered it being 1. But the blackout happened like an hour before that. But either way, the time of death was about 4 to 5. That doesn't really make sense. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination? Your Honor? Alright, Wright, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What, was he lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? Hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tab and point out the contradictions in the testimony. This account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. Sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. Oh, objection! Oh, wait. I just like saying objection. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawhit. Sawhit. Bleh! I keep saying Sawhit, but it's Sawhit. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him in his spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. Read through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Time of discovery. Okay. See, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of the taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Huh. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. See, when I found the body, I heard the time. But didn't go in the apartment to see if it was a television program. The blackout. It was out before the death. I mean, before his presumed death. I know what to do. There was a voice saying the time. It probably was coming from the TV. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. There's no way it could have happened. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. You have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawhit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Oh, what is it this time, Mr. Sawhit? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your private building. And you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawblet. Continue your testimony. Once more, please. During the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. How could you see it? There was a table clock in the apartment. Was it there? You didn't go in? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. Let's make cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Hold it! Table clock? Wasn't there a clock? Was there a clock at the scene? The first I've heard of it. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Do I present the table clock? Statue as a thinker is rather heavy. That must have been what I saw. Now, find a contradiction. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Must have been what I saw. Is that the clock?
Objection!
Wait just a moment. Murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is it supposed to be a clock? Oh! No, thank you. I'm just... I'll just read chat as I switch open. Alright. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Let's answer the question, Mr. Sawwit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. Do you look mad guilty? I hope, like, I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome. You look super guilty, I know. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. Just tilt it and it says the time out loud. I think you did it correctly. So, oh, thank goodness. Your neck, I'm getting tongue twisted again. The neck is a switch. Just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock, after all. Well, Mr. Wright? It appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. But he didn't go in the apartment. He said he was too scared. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove it I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and then the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawwit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Here. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw Oh my god. Dang. Shut up, I hate you! Lol. Hey. Okay. Do I call you Heedy, Hetty, or Scott? Threw the whole wig away. He sure did. I got like when Phoenix is like when the hair got hit Phoenix's face, I kind of felt that. I feel kind of grossed out. It was him. I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Give him death. Oh my god. Now you reminded me that it was sweaty. Oh god. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright. Your Honor? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawyer heard was definitely this clock. In fact, which is clear if you simply examine the clock's batteries? All you have to do is examine the batteries. The batteries are in the right way. The clock seems to be working fine. What exactly did you mean, Mr. Wright? Can't remember how... Option. Nope, I cannot. I don't think I can view the controls here. The clock was working fine. Yes, and... I'm sorry. I think I got confused back there with all those testimonies. Mr. Wright, I expect more from a lawyer in this court, even if it is your first day. Oh goodness. Uh-oh. I don't know what I did. I'm afraid I have to penalize you. Try to think things through more carefully. Yes, Your Honor. As I was saying, both cases riding on this. I better think through carefully. Your Honor, now Mr. Sawyer was definitely the clock. I can simply try sounding the clock? Let's sound the clock now. Here in this court, Your Honor. May I have the clock? He asked the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely, discrepancy between what Mr. Sawwit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawwit, how do you talk your way out of this one? Aha! You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that. You don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Come on, Phoenix. The victim apparently arrived home in Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. And time of death was 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. I think it has something to do with this. She is arriving from France. Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright? It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination for Mr. Frank Sawwit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. Treat me like a criminal! A criminal! The lawyers are all slime. Grr. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sawwit. Yeah, Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! But gee, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out that reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Did you think of a reason to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. Wait, maybe I can prove it. Must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found the evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Ask for it. Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the victim you heard. What? Say bleh. Tongue twisters. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit, or should I say, Mr. Did It. It's so corny. Yeah. Oh, ew. You okay? Order! Order, I say! Oh. Okay, there we go. Come back. Come back! Okay. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time. Well, I watch a lot of true crime, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Buds. Guilt. And with that, this court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. Posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, Larry went to her apartment. The victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Phew! I still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Wait, what? Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. That's concerning, dude. What are you doing? Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah. Never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butt. Innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Movie? My treat. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Why would you give her evidence in a murder case? Actually, I made this clock for her. Oh. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? I'll leave it. It's it though. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Do you believe it? I was into that chick. And he was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry. Are you sure? You squeeze me? I thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Yeah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay? Well, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh. Yeah, right. What the heck was she talking about? Well, she did keep it. Take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? It's the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, think of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. I hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. You never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All you can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Wish we had learned that during law school. Oh goodness. I'm not sure what it's like in law school, but like, hey, I think I think I can agree. He is giving some good advice. Hey, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Yeah. Part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Aw, they're going on a date. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he stopped going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then. I didn't go silent, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry, the one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. Brand new episode has been added. See, what time is it right now? Did play another episode. Yeah. Congrats on finishing the first one. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really I'm super excited to play this game. It's like I would always hear about it, so like I waited for the sale and bought it. So this is it's pretty exciting for me. Save your progress up to this point. Yes. Hello? This is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. Have you been? Oh, like, maybe games won't let me. Yeah, I like watching other people play. Sometimes it's like quite entertaining because different people, different outcomes. Like people think different ways, so it's always interesting to get like a different point of view or just seeing others experience things. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. Oh, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I always get surprised by the notification. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. Clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No. You know I'm only teasing. Ah, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? Not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there is a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. You come by my office tonight? Hey, 9 o'clock to pick it up? I'll be at a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. Really, I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. Papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. Must be. Figure. Followed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you're not cognitivarious of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho. My dear Miss Faye, I am very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Oh! You weird looking. Weird. Ugh. Red, white, blue. September 5th, 9:08. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. Said her sister was coming, so we should all go for dinner. Dang. That was now? What's that smell? What? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Boo. Office. Smell. Blood. This. Someone's there. Chief? Chief! Who are you? Strange girl, dropped out cold. I left her lying in the office sofa. I went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it seemed to fade. Finally, she was... Chief! Damn it. Oh. There's a large building across from the office. Gatewater Hotel. Nice and luxurious. No clues here. Here. Shards of glass were scattered on the floor. They seemed to be the remains of a glass light stand. Here. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Oh, I can slide? Oh. Oh. here. Ray & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. Full office, but makes a good bit of money. You know the computer? Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. Me too. All amount she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Here. I want to check everything. All the chief's important documents are packed here. Where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Trash? Here. This. Here. Oh. Right, I better call the police. Huh? That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? He's staring right at me. He's holding a phone in her hand. Oh, I thought we could, like, look at the voicemail. Anything else? Hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, struck on the head with blood object, probably died instantly. Finger lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The finger. A murder weapon. Looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock, made by Larry Butts. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. There's some pieces of glass light stand. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of paper. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? The word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This is a piece of paper. This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Anything else we need to know? I'm able to look at it. I have to, but for Mia's sake. Probably died. That's all I can really see. Oh. Chief's chair. Simple functional design. Feels pretty good to sit too. Don't see anything else really. Oh, I checked everything. Okay. Ooh. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? Okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? But Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? Never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. I don't know about showing her a signature with her name on it in blood. Fuck. What happened? It seems to be the shop. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. Sis. She was already dead. And the chief. So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you are here, visiting? This late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Yes, it was that thought. It was the thinker. Okay. We know about that. Damn it. The reception desk. I usually sit here. Sofa is for clients. Leather. A real luxury pod. Large painting. I guess you call this modern art? I don't know, the hand call it a mistake. Oh, dang, Phoenix. Couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. You can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. Small writing desk cluttered with office supplies. Door to the chief's office, slightly open. Better not touch the doorknob. I guess there was nothing really to look at. Unless I missed it before. No, we're not moving back to the office. We really have to. I don't want to show her this. We'll paint again. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why did this write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. Police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. Why do I feel like Gumshoe is a familiar name? Like I heard Gumshoe. We received a report from the building across the way, you see. I got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving an inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Whoa! Excuse me! Eek. This word, Maya here, mean anything to you? Oh, that's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? What's that? Case closed. You're coming down to the precedent, ma'am. I present you the Google answer. The slang term for private protection from those that wore thick, soft, quiet rubber sole. Huh. Interesting. That's something like Like, when I think about naming characters, like, I think about, like, how their names relate to them as a character. But also, like, I think it's really creative how they named them, like, based off that. I think sometimes you hear it when kids play detective and adults go, "Aren't you a little gumshoe?" Well, I'm not sure. Like, huh. I mean, tongue twisting. Like, I never heard, like, parents say that, but that's an interesting thing to know. Not gonna lie. Oh, I probably just heard it before. Case closed. You're coming down to the precedent, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting visiting hours to begin the detention. Ugh. I got the hiccups a little. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Number 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. How old is Maya? We don't have anything. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. You look so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Up to you. Better give it to her straight. Ow, my leg. I'm going to move my leg. Frost applesauce for too long. It's up to you. Me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Aww. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought... Okay, I understand. And I also heard about you. What was that? Hello, Scott. Thank you for the follow. You're welcome. You've also heard that I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? Quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Huh, so he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil type. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Aww. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. And I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. Okay. Should I examine first? I mean, there's not much to look in here, but... File for the camera. I feel like I should remember that. Guard monitors the visitor's room. Hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Nothing to look at here. Go back. Guess I'll talk. Maya, there's something I've been wanted to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What do you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. Spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Ask about... well... Hey, I'll talk. So you're a acolyte, or medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? You could just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. Thought that would be too easy. Day of the crime. Could you tell me more about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for her upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker. One Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it. Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. Sure. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on the cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's member. A conversation I had with my sister was recorded on my cell phone. Maya's memo added to the court record. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? It's the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. Said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. You think you could ask him to represent me? Sure. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Hey, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. Trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow? What if the guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? Giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. The visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Wait. Why is the day of the crime, like, checked off? Tell me more the day of the murder. Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing in the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, got a call from my sister. She wanted to hold on to evidence we have from the file. Thinker, practically qualified. And when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. Lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. But Liz, like, how old is she? Poor thing. I don't think I need to present anything, do I? Cause like, let's see. She knows about the receipt. I think I'll go ahead and go to the Grossberg office. I think that's what she wants me to go. September 6th. Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. See you around. See you. Hope you have a nice day. I'll try my best to get this case done, because I don't know if this game gets any harder. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Examine. A table for client. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. A solid gold lighter? Even I can tell someone here has got money to burn. Literally. Plant. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Sure, the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. It is pretty realistic. I love how they, like, made it, like, more realistic so it catches your eye easier. Same with this bear. Though I don't think it's evidence. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Oh god. With the poor books. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Can't see? Is there anything else? Doesn't seem to be. Snooping around the office. Guess I'll go to the Fan Co office for now. September 6th, Fan Co law offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? What? No, Phoenix Wright. How did anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. Him. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Wait, isn't this illegal? I'm not exactly her lawyer. Sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel, right across the way. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could remember. Borderline stricta, pal. What was that? Yeah, who was that? An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. Me too. I cry at movies too, Mia. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing is missing is Mia. Boop. I boop at you too, sir. Or them. Wait. Shocked Pikachu. Hello! Yes, I boop a lot of people. I love booping people. Yay, let's see. So welcome! Well played. Okay, let's see. Books. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. It's too bad I liked Mia. Is there anything else? I'm gonna talk to you. Start with Mia. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. No use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Mia's autopsy report. Time of death was 9/5 at 9 p.m. Cause, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. What a nice guy. Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why did you say that? City's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. It's actually the only Ace Attorney game I've ever played. That's stuck a little further. Oh, like, this is my first time playing. Well, yeah, I keep mentioning that this is my first time playing this, but I always wanted to play this game. I'm into a lot of, like, criminology stuff. So, like, I'm really excited for, like, how this will go. So far, I'm having a bit of fun. The court case is really... I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait. You do know him, don't you? I should. I mean, as somebody who is an attorney, I should. But I'm gonna poke him. Never heard of him. Whoa, can you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him, I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with almost an abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Should I present this? Thinker. Murder weapon. Oh, that's right. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh shoot. My nose is stuffy. Sorry if anyone heard that. Oh, that. I have that. You think you could give it back? I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Should I tell him to tell him straight or tell him not so straight? Good question. Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no. It's just, you know, detective. Nope. I know nothing, pal. Cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like your boyfriend. Cell phone holds all little girl's sweetest, spicy... What the hell? You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite a detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Easy didn't notice the recorded conversation. Buy a cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I asked all the questions I need to know. You're all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness? Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness. Yeah, Miss April May. April May. So sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? You've sent her... So, you've sent her home already then. Aha! You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try and get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Hey. Oh, I can check. Hey. Apartments. I don't think showing him anything is a good idea. So I'm gonna... Woo! I'm I'm gonna go to... Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. I got the cell phone. Oh. November 5th, 9. This is the conversation that we read in the... But now we have evidence. I'm gonna present it to him. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, hey. Hey, listen to my sister's voice. Aw. Maya's eyes closed. Everywhere. For long, tears began to roll down. Gonna trouble her. Poor baby. Gonna go check the law office again. Boy is still not there. Guess we're going to the Gatewater Hotel. Number 6, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to the lawyer, pal. Teehee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Can't tell if that's sarcasm. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me freshen up so I can be part of the beautiful eyewitness. Why are you posed like a cat? I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Boy, that's you. What's this? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Wonder what's inside. Take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around other people's rooms now. You know, you wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. You never know when you'll need a screwdriver. Definitely. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. Maybe I shouldn't have examined the screwdriver so early. I'm gonna look around. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Why 2? Somebody must be staying with him. Simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching. Late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the famed co-law offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from there. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Ah, still seeing Peyton. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Probably gonna say something to me again. I'm gonna talk to her. Okay. Miss May, did you who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, heck, I'm just doing my job here. You know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Much. Right. Can you just tell me what is it you do? Well, no. You had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. This room? I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Oh, hey, Calvin! Welcome. We're currently talking to this lady. Her name is April May, which is a really funny name. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Yeah, he is totally blushing. Hiya! Hey, Mr. Big Detective! Why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Oh dang, is she insulting me? Miss Faye doesn't like nosy little lawyers. A wild comment has appeared. Oh boy. What you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observed incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day. Bad thing. What did you see? When it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on! You want to know, you'll have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Crazy. Let's see. Did I ask her about any of this? I don't think she'll be of any use. Moment. I'll just... Oh, that Grossberg is here. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of throat I ever heard. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Kinda looks like the Pringles guy. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy, then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? Came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you? Oh, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir. Actually, it's about Maya Faye. Ah, yes, Maya Faye. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait, how do you know? Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Hey. Anything different? Doesn't seem like it. Ah. Refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me, why won't you take the case? Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see? The client is Maya Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I knew that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Maybe not. Huh? Say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. On here. I'm gonna keep discussing with you. How did you know Mia Faye? He worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in a blink of an eye. He left one day, quite suddenly. Had a mission, you see. A mission? You can see it in her eyes. He followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Notice. My pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Why he fiending for compliment? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. Well, it does have complementary colors. I'll give it that. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Peace. Crazy. Okay. I'm gonna go back. Detention Center. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center. Visitor's room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He doesn't seem healthy. It's all skin and bones. What really happened? I don't mean you refused to help. I've been abandoned then. Family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. Oh, no? Oh, could still be alive? Mother. Women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in their blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you lived by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, and also, I had to become independent or else I would lose my powers. Feel bad for her, all by herself, that mountain. Mother's enemy. Oh, who was this man who ruined your mother's life. About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. Police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? Police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. Thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Police consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name, my sister told me. White? Just a little longer now, before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Defend. I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Aww. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. So kind of me. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Oh no, duh. Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look in the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Trilogies. Stuffy nose. Alright. Anything else? I think I'm gonna go ahead. Try and see if I can get in a room. Good afternoon, sir. Oh, what cute little teacups. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Oh, right. I just come up to deliver room service, sir. You know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using, her facilities? If you don't need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Yeah, you came back quick. I might ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her. Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Court phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. Wright? White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? You just heard it. White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? I'm gonna examine the drawer. Oh, the sneaky sneak. Yes. We are snooping. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this, Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean! Oh, bellboy? Still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. Look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Oh. Is that it? Saving content. Yes, please. Let's see, how much time do I have? Ooh, 12:04. December 7th, 10 a.m. District Courtroom number 1. I mean, 12 p.m. Why did I say a.m.? A.m. is at night. Let's see. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, is at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precedent, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map at the office to explain. Body was found by the window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. Murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. Court accepts the statue as evidence. You're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. It had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account prescribing her. We saw Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Very moment, you say? Time of death was 9:00 p.m. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I see a contradiction in that testimony. Mac. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. This. When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in witness testimony, I would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. Witness always slips up and says something wrong. Worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Maya faced. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Hold on just a second. Yeah? I heard correctly. You said you arrested her because she had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly. What about the suspicious woman in pink? In Pink's claim was hard evidence. What? Miss May isn't suspicious. And she sure isn't Pink, pal. Yay. Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its disadvantages. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. It's full testimony. Okay. There has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Find it. Here's the suspect. I examined the crime with my own eyes. I looked down. Of course, trauma. Oh! The death was instantaneous. I got a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Clearly in blood. Okay, there it is.
Objection!
Objection! Detective Gumshoe, There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. Say that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? Really what you're saying? Ooh. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Order! Order! Defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have time to write anything down. Objection! Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? Day of the murder. Day after the murder. It's the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... Why is he shaking his finger like that? That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? The second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. You can request that? Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility that the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. Oh, welcome! How shiny Jadavers is lurking. No, you're amazing. Please, have a good day at work. There is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham, Edgeworth? Detective's a sham. I'm a sham. I'd rather not say any of those things. You're a sham, Edgeworth. The detective's a sham. I'm a sham. I don't know what to say. I don't want to say any of these. What to say? I don't want to be mean to the detective. He's kind of a nice person. You're sham, Edgeworth. I don't know Edgeworth. I'll just say I'm a sham. No. I'm a sham. Detective Gumshoe. I was a fool to trust you and your report? Was I a fool to trust you and your report? Huh? Me? I wasn't. Huh? Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you. Handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You're at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? Right. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. I understood. The court accepts the evidence. Mia's autopsy report. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. was true, because, like, when Phoenix felt her shoulder, she was still warm. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests that the victim was identified as the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Sure, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. Poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April, take the stand. Wait, what? Like, but Miss May is a grown woman, and like the person that's being like, you know, persecuted is literally younger than her. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness your name, please. April May, at your service. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking? Aw, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. He's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like, in my hotel room? I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from Faye and Co. Law offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Witness testimony. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But then that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every tootsie wootsy. Wink. Well, Your Honor, I see. It's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Judge. I'm just not gonna say nothing. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults and perfectly good testimony. Nah, Edgeworth, I'm about to... Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Heck yeah! I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. He has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Witness account. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was that mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. Besides... Hold it! He dodged? Dodged what? Well, the attack. Please, continue your testimony. That girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. That's it. Nothing really jumps out as contradiction. There's got to be something in there somewhere. Maybe I better press her on the facts a bit. It was like 9 o'clock. Oh, I saw a woman with long hair. get one attack here. Trying to share. Then the woman like dodged one side and ran away. But that girl, she got up to her and she hit her. Broken remains of a glass light stand. Broken and brought their condition. Objection! The evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. You're right, please think the facts over before making it. I don't think that will be any points with the judge. The girl, she went up to her and she hit her. Tinker?
Objection!
Your Honor. Really? Oh, shoot. I guess I gotta keep on. Oops. Girl, she went up there and she hit her.
Hold it!
How did you know it was my client? Huh? Well, gee! First of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? She has a point. I question your testimony. Hold it. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. The body was here. But, no. That, bleh. Yeah, bleh. Sitting around here. You're lying? You're telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this. I mean, okay. If you really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh, I got it. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of those things. The testimony is bogus. But, still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Roar! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all that I didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Witness account. I did see everything I did. Victim, the woman dodged her attack and ran off to the right. Ran off to the right? Tinker is right there. Wait, where did we find the thing? If we rotate the room to where we saw it, wasn't the finger right to right here? To her left? And then like this dropped. But like then again, like I don't know if I'm right. Perspective is not my strong suit. And then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, that kind of statuey clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? I see. Only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Witness account. I did see everything I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right.
Hold it!
Is that right as in your right? As you looked from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right. It was my right hand. Right. Satisfied, Mr. Wright. Please continue. The girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, that statuey clock thinker, I think. Wait, how'd she know that was a clock? They keep calling it a statue.
Hold it!
A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? But, well, don't look so sour, Mr. Larry. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. The clock, the clock. How does she know?
Objection!
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that the statue, the thinker, was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order! Order! Miss May, you explain how you know that this was the clock? Oh, objection! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. Excuse me? But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it? Yes. Say the time. So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.? No. Wait, I didn't say that. Why would you go there? Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hee. The law offices of Fay & Co. where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. You could easily heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... Hold on. Murder weapon looks like a statue. Couldn't have heard it. It couldn't have wrong. It's fun. Let's see. I'm a no spoil. I mean, I remember her putting the papers inside the statue. So, like, I don't want to, like, say, like, maybe she took out the batteries. But she also mentioned to, like, Maya, like, hey, you might like the clock. It couldn't have been wrong. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. The clock is missing its clockwork. Oh yeah, she took out everything. How could you possibly? Just take a look, right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. Quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have wrong. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Tisk, tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock was empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must guess, when was the clockwork removed? It was if after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That's a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. No, it isn't. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yes. Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Oh no, you called her fat. Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Evidence that proves when the clock was removed is... Ooh, take that! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, who? You got a girly phone. But wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is a defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! Defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Oh shoot, his face. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. November 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time it was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. What? Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was it again? I got so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink. The witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted in this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness has not seen the clock before. By Larry.
Take that!
It's simple. The clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh! Oh, excuse is not on sale today. Oh? Oh. Oh. Oh no! Oh my god, she's scary. What is it to you, porcupine head? Stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Dang, this woman accusing a straight-up child to die. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh. Silly me. Like, did I, lose it? I guess I did. Teehee. Scary. Miss Faye, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh, dang, she looking manly. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you held it? You had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Ooh,
Take that!
have a look at this. Ah! Oh, that, I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Ooh.
Objection!
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure it is. Objection overruled. It tells me that your witness has in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on the phone? Yes. Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. But here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is here. Like, she literally told her that it was a clock. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. And that's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? I...
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? Defense demands an answer. Lord. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, I'm such a bad girl. Is that it? That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? Yeah, she's saying exactly what Edward wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Do you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Huh, I like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? What the hell? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought of that. And of course, I can and will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say way. Oh, I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy. Wink. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's phone. However, that is separate crime. That is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. So, they're going to let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Continue. Call the bellboy as a witness. Defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunk it quite low enough already.
Objection!
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, you agree to one condition. I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And her thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? I accept. Alright, I got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Cool. You fell right into my trap. Wait. Very well. Court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. Happy to be of service. That tea looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Why is he just carrying that tea in a court? That's kind of weird. Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. Hold up. Received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. But when... Hold on. Aside from a blow by a blunt object may have lived for a few minutes. It was a conversation between and Maya. What time was the call? The victim was still alive around that time. 9:27 a.m. So, she asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. Brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready, I hope. That's it. Can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now? Maya would be finished. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. Press.
Hold it!
Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and ahem. The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? She asked for a nice coffee brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir.
Hold it!
9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on TV and wished to drink after she was finished, sir. 9 o'clock. The time of the murder. Brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. Let's see, 9 o'clock. Time of the murder. Enter. October 5th at 9:27 a.m. And it was the time of the murder. I present this.
Objection!
Ah, no! Your Honor, statement contradicts the evidence. Aw, man. I thought that would work. Brought it to her at precisely requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest herself. Bellboy wouldn't have any reason to lie. I bet I have to find something to use in his testimony. One more time, I'll press him until he spills the beans, or his tea. I am the head bellboy. You received a call at 8. Yes, Miss May. Asked for an iced coffee and brought it to her on the dot. Brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Brought it to her at precisely the requested time. She asked for an iced coffee. Brought it.
Hold it!
Press. Pressing 9 then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How could you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about that time? I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Oh, I wouldn't lie. Have to find something to use in his testament. More time. And the head bellboy. Something? I believe I received a call at 8 this evening from our guest. Wait, what time did she... Oh. Recognition. Right? Partner star receipt. Murder scene. Oh. Dang. Ask for an iced coffee. Ah, what was that? Oh, hello. Gary Keen. I like your name. Thank you for the follow. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. Received a call after 8. I already did that. Let's see. Hello! Welcome! He asked for iced coffee. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
Hold it!
Are you sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir, as in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, I brought the room service, sir. The guest, sir, favored me with, an embracer, sir. Embracer? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. I'm not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Oh. I just had to keep asking him stuff? It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? This disc. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. Witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait. Please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection!
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. That was my phone. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it. Now is my last chance. Who do I ask him about? Check-in? Room service? Check-in. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was beautiful, a beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I have a little chance with her lover there. Ooh. What did he say? What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
Objection!
I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing that you normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister here, Mr. Edgeworth, who he asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Got you now, boy. You fool. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is the other person? Simple, it was. The man with Miss April May. The man who checked in with Miss April May. Oof. Your Honor, as had been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet, Miss May herself, an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. What a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. November 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there! Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers down my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charm. I guess she's learning her charms won't work there, everywhere. Why can't I talk? She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry. I'll find out by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong at that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Yes, please. Should I be making multiple saves? I'll save here. September 7th, 311, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Oh shoot, what time is it? It's 1:05. I may have to end stream here. It was so fun though. Oh. A save. Well, I'm gonna exit the game. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I have an item in my inventory. I don't know what that is from Steam. Check it out later. Well, I had a lot of fun today playing Ace Attorney. It was like, well, I'm into like what is it called again? I keep every time I try to mention what exactly I'm talking about, I usually just forget. Criminal, whatever those people like be talking about when they talk about crimes and court cases. But point is, I'm glad I got to play this game, and yeah, I keep saying it was really fun playing. I love investigating and I love like stories and stuff. So this is like my type of game. Anyways, thank you for those who came to watch. I hope to see you guys next time. I hope to like figure out when next time will be, but please, everyone have a nice day.